Yeah. Hi guys, today I'm going to tell you the summary of The Wizard of Oz. So let's start. There was a girl named Dorothy. She lived with her Uncle Henry and Aunt Am. And one day, Uncle Henry was she lived in a farmhouse. One day, Uncle Henry was sitting outside. He saw some black clouds coming, and then they saw a cyclone was coming. So Dorothy went in the storm cellar, and they were going in the storm cellar. So what happened? The cyclone took Dorothy there to the land of Munchkin. So when she woke up, the sun was shining bright, and she got up. When she went outside, so there were 3 people standing. They were the Munchkin. So then Dorothy asked, "And where I am?" So they told her that you are in the land of Munchkin. They thanked her that you are so good, you killed the Wicked Witch of the West, because what happened when her house hit in the land of Munchkin, so the Wicked Witch of the West was killed. Then there were 2 shoes the good witch of the south gave it to Dorothy, and then she kissed her on the forehead that it will protect you from the evil. Then she gave that to Dorothy, and she asked that I want to go back to Kansas. So she said that you should go to Emerald City. There Oz will help you. So there she goes to the Emerald City. There is a yellow brick road. She is going. Then she rests for a little time. There is a scarecrow standing. He moves his one eye. So she goes a little bit near to her. When she sees him, he says hello. He says that I am the scarecrow. I don't like here standing middle in the field. She asked where are you going? Scarecrow asked her. He said, I'm going to Oz. Then he said, you don't know who is Oz? He said, no, because the scarecrow didn't have any brains. So then the scarecrow said, that put me off the pole. I don't like here standing, so I will be very thankful to you. Then the little girl take out the scarecrow from the pole. Then they again continue their journey to the yellow brick road. After some time, there is a dark forest comes. It's almost night, so there is a house made of wood. They stay there for one night. So when they go again out of the forest, they saw a man made with a tin. He said he was rusted. So he said, I have been burning here for more than a year. That's why. So he said, where you stayed last night, from there you should bring oil and oil me. Then Dorothy oils him. Dorothy oils a Tin Woodman, and they begin their journey again. And then after some time, the Tin Woodman tells his story, and that first he was a man like other people. He wanted to marry a Munchkin girl. He was fall in love with her. Her grandmother said to the Wicked Witch to give him a spell. So every time he became a Tin Woodman. So every time when he used to go to the forest to chop the tree, to himself he used to cut his one part because of the spell. Then he used to go again and again to the forest, so he used to cut one of his body part. Then he used to go again to the Tameshi to say him to join his parts again. And then after a while they were standing. They heard the roar coming. There was a lion. He threw the the Scarecrow, and he knocked the Tin Woodman. So what happened? The scare and he also started to hit Toto. It was Dorothy's friend Toto. He was a dog. So what happened? That he was a very coward lion. He told that I am a very coward lion, and there were a white ditch came, so he was also covered with it. But he jumped with courage. He wanted a courage from Oz, and Dorothy wanted to go back to Kansas, and Scarecrow wanted a heart, and Scarecrow wanted brains. So then one more white ditch came. There were terrible beasts. Their name was Kalidas. They were coming. And so the lion told them they are Kalidas. They have sharp teeth. They are just like bears. And their head is of bears and bodies are of. Their head is of lions. And their body is of bear. So they were coming. The Tin Woodman was going. He was chopping harder and harder the tree bridge. So at the time when they jumped on the Tin Woodman, at the right time the tree bridge fall down, and the Kalidas were died on the sharp rocks. Then the lion cut another tree bridge. Then they crossed it. They went. The hours passed, and they reached there the Yellow Brick Road was ending. There the Emerald City was. So one soldier came. He said to Oz, some strange people have come. So the soldier told the Oz. So he said that I can see one people in one day. So Dorothy went, and everybody went, his friends, to say that we want a heart and these all things. And so he said that first kill the Wicked Witch of the West, then I will. So what happens? Then they go to the land of Winkies. There is the Wicked Witch, and there some winged monkeys come and take Toto and Dorothy and Lion and Scarecrow, Tin Woodman, take them and threw they threw Tin Woodman and Scarecrow, and they threw ropes round and round to the lion, and they took Dorothy and put in the castle of the Wicked Witch. Then the Wicked Witch saw that those magic shoes have a spell, so she used to keep an iron bar that she should be invisible. And she used to go in the kitchen. She made her slave the Dorothy when she ever used to go in the kitchen to cook food. So she used to fall. One day Dorothy fall, and her one shoe came back, and then she was reaching there to take it. The Wicked Witch came and took it. Then Dorothy felt very angry, and she threw the water on the Wicked Witch. So the Wicked Witch melted, and she was angry. She said, "You didn't know that water can melt me." So the Wicked Witch melted, and she took her shoe back, and they were finding Scarecrow, Lion, and the Tin Woodman. When they saw, I said some to the Winkies that are there some Tamashis. So they said yes, we have. So they joined Tin Woodman and the Scarecrow together. Then Oz blackmailed them that if you do that, I will send you back to Kansas and give you a heart. These all things. But when they came back, the a hot air balloon was ready when they were going to set, so it released. He said bye bye, I'm going. He blackmailed him. So what happened in the last, there was one good witch, so her name was Glinda. She helped Dorothy. She said clap your feet 3 times and you will go back to Kansas. So Dorothy did that. She went back to Kansas, and Lion get courage, and Lion got courage. The Scarecrow got brains, and the Tin Woodman get a heart. And Dorothy went back to Uncle Henry and Aunt Em back to Kansas. This is the summary of Wizard of Oz. Thank you.
Okay, great.